EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us north of the border in the historic French-Canadian city of Montreal, Quebec. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of Louisville taking on the Dragons of Montreal. Strap in, the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Right to the air is Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Mahomes to throw on second down. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. His second catch in this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Well, Charles, look, and this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and there on back-to-back plays, we're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that taught me that a few years ago, so I'll have to lean on you for that. I just hope. That's caught inside the 20. 33 yards that time. Mahomes quickly complete out wide, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So first and goal, and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dragons will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A-Chain here. They stay on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
A-Chain on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Mahomes, that's taken in by Okonkwo. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown! Chig Okonkwo, 57 yards.
And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing on first down. Carpenter.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's A-Chain. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Back to throw again.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
59 yards.
And the Lumberjacks are back within a score.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mahomes steps away to his left.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Touchdown! Okonkwo with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dragons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Carpenter working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Carpenter firing quickly here, and that's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Carpenter. And he's got it. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lumberjacks have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be
across midfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Down to the 42, 2nd down. A quick throw outlined to Mooney. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's complete to Mooney.
Touchdown!
Darnell Mooney.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Dragons are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. To throw on 3rd down. Carpenter able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Waddle, the motion man right.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Carpenter eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Lumberjacks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And it's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dragons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Carpenter.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. From left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw there complete to Mooney. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And again, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Dragons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Carpenter. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Lumberjacks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out, and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
Well, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Javon Holland.
And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Carpenter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now here's Mahomes.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown!
Isaiah Pacheco.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Dragons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Mahomes will throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Carpenter. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Monty Rice. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
43.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Carpenter.
They set up the screen to A-Chain.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Carpenter.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
36 yards.
And the Lumberjacks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case,
touchdown!
Darnell Mooney.
48 yards.
And the Dragons are able to extend their lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
and I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Carpenter. That's caught. The tight end Hill. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, and they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes going to throw it here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw. Carpenter. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands.
A quick throw outlined to Mooney. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes now on 1st down. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline, inside the 20.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Looking to throw on second down. Carpenter. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On fourth down, Carpenter. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.